బిజినెస్ గురించి చెప్పారు చక్కగా. ఒక్కసారి మీ కుటుంబ నేపథ్యం చెప్పండి. ఇప్పటివరకు యాక్చువల్లీ సార్ మీరున్నారు, మీకు ఎంతమంది, అసలు మీ పేరెంట్స్, అలాగే మీరు మ్యారేజ్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత మీ పిల్లలకి సంగతి చెప్పండి ఒకసారి.
So that's a funny episode, you know. I mean, while I was in engineering college, I met my spouse, Yogesh. And you know, we're both from different castes and cultures, and so I was a Telugu Reddy and he's a Punjabi. So we were sure that we'll get a lot of resistance. So we said, okay, you know, but we're keen to get married, and we know we like each other, we love each other. So what do we do? So we said, okay, you know, if they throw us out from the home, we need to survive. So that's how, when we both started the business, you know, which was our first institution, you know, which is called Study Circle of Postal Education.
Yes, that is I know. నేను అందులో వర్క్ చేసే, నేను డిగ్రీ కంప్లీట్ చేశాను. అది మాత్రం నేను ఎప్పటికీ మర్చిపోలేనండి.
That's nice. Yes,
that's really, నేను టోటల్ గా డిపెండెడ్ అయింది అప్పుడు మీరు ఇచ్చిన ఆ సాలరీతోనే. నేను మిమ్మల్ని చూసి ఇక్కడ చూసి I was totally shocked. అరే మేడం, నేను ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేయడానికి వచ్చింది అని అనుకున్నాను. It was really so surprised to me.
So it's good to see you here, Anjali. You've really come so much, you know, ahead in your life. I feel proud to be a part of it in some way or the other.
Thank you so much.
So you know, at that time we said, so let's try and work, you know, and get something, you know, make a business, so that even if the parents object, finally we have something to go back to. So that's how Yogesh started the first institution, you know, and we were more friends than you know, so friends converted to a spouse, husband and wife. I think even today I can say that he's probably still my best friend, best buddy, a person that I'll go to with any issue that I have, any problem that I have. You know, we have a beautiful relationship, and of 2 kids, you know, who've come from there. And Yogesh has been a pillar of strength at all points of time. So I think when we moved out from Himayatnagar, you know, towards Jubilee Hills, the house was vacant, and I was, you know, thinking a little bit like a Reddy, you know, saying idi lease ki icheste deen nunchi manchiga rent ostudani. And Yogesh immediately said, I don't want you to think like your Reddy mentality of, you know, leasing it out. I want you to have an entrepreneurship mind. So he said, we are not giving it on rent. Now let's think of how we can use this space to create a business. So that's how Hamstech was born there.
Excellent.
You know, from my own home, you know. So I converted my bedroom to one classroom. I converted my living room to, you know, the counseling space.
Super.
So we transformed the whole building like that, and that was the first center that we started. And I think 2 years he really supported me in every possible way, you know, because he's a stockbroker at that point of time, and in a very, very you know, popular stockbroker. He was doing extremely well in his business, but yet there was support from his side. And then that one center, you know, became 3 centers 2 years down the line, you know. So when I was thinking of one center, he said, if I was doing research on which place would be good, whether Punjagutta would be good or whether Secunderabad would be good, and both the places showed that, you know, there's good opportunity there. And he said, why don't you open 2? And I was like stunned. I'm like, okay, you know what, I was thinking of only 1. I was not thinking of 2. He says, what is stopping you? So I said, okay, 1 is effort that you put in, the second is the finance, then third is the faculty. How do I get that many faculty? So he says, okay, finance, leave it to me, you know, and you worry about the others, and when you feel confident about the others, then you can put the step forward. So that year we started both the centers, you know, with his support. And then he kept pushing me. He says, your business is doing well, your numbers are good, you know. So like how a angel investor constantly pushes you know, an entrepreneur. So he would keep pushing me, and I think after we touched 4 centers, I felt like I was busy all day. And then finally he said, no, it's time to move more.
Confidence eppudu ochindi? Yes, nenu inka improve cheyagalanu kachithanga, and nenu prove
chestukogalanu. So now focus has always been you know, excellence. You know, I always strived for excellence. So if it was one class, how could that class be made excellent? So when I tried to achieve excellence, then, you know, with that came the name, the fame, the money and everything. But my focus was always excellence, you know. How do I make this you know, excellent course? How do I make it an excellent experience for the student? So excellence was what I was always focused on, you know. So I think you know, then he finally said, no, it's time for you to move on, and now had another center. I said, no, I think I am tired now. You know, I really now come back. You know, get out of those back benches and get out of the back benches and come into the business a little bit, because I need support. You know, at this point of time, that's when I think it's been about 10 years that Yogesh has joined me in the business. And most people think that that we've started Hamstech only 10 years ago, very frankly, but it's actually, you know, almost 28 years that we've started Hamstech. But people know Hamstech more from the last 10 years, because I think when Yogesh joined in, he took the marketing into under his area of concern. And I think he went so bullish with the market. You know, we would see boards everywhere, hoardings everywhere, every bus had Hamstech. So people started noticing it then.
Exactly.
So Yogesh's coming into the business was for me a very, very important step. You know, from then I think there's been no looking back. We've just progressed, and we progressed in quality, we progressed in marketing, we progressed in everything possible. You know, so I think that that energy, that support, and that vision was very important drive for me at that point of time. So that was really a turning point, you know, of Yogesh coming and joining the business.
Excellent.
Please subscribe to iDream.